Hello, hello. We are back with bag number 19. That means we are almost done. So here's our head that we made last time. And then here's all of our body. This thing's getting quite heavy, actually. So here's our body. We'll turn our little feet. All right. So let's get started. Bag 19. And we're on page 240. And this is step 473. Give me just a sec. It's kind of hot in here. Alright. So once again, we have a little bag. And by looking at this picture, we're going to be building off of our head. So, we have a Halloween kit that I didn't get to because I didn't get this cat finished in time. But I bought 3 Christmas kits. They're How the Grinch Stole Christmas. And they're little kits. They're not Lego. They are Brickworks from Walmart. But we'll get to those when we're done with this kitty. Alright, so here's our little baggy pieces. We have our eyes. I can't wait to put the eyes on because right now it's got kind of a soulless cyborg look going on. Alright, so we're going to start with a flat. And we actually need 2 of those. Oops, where's the other one? Ah, there we go. Okay, so 2 of these. And this one's going to go across here. Like so. And then we need this dark gray one. I actually need 2 of those, but we're going to put one across the bottom here. So we did 2 8s and a 6, and now this second 6 is going to go on top, but we're leaving a space at the back. And then here we're going to take a 4. Oh, that's smooth. I'm going to take this 4 and oh, I put that in the wrong spot. Okay, so this goes here. So this is smooth across. I had this up here, so that's wrong. So this goes on the bottom. So now we've got 8 and 6. We have 2 here and 2 here. And now we're going to take another one of these 4s. And it's going to go across the top like this, but we're still leaving that gap at the back. And then we're going to put one of these 4s that's smooth right in front of it. And then here, looks like we're going to take a flat. Let's see, it calls for 1 flat, 1 angled, 2 angled corners. Okay. And then 1 I don't know what that other piece is. Is it this one? Oh no. So 2 with the long piece. Oh, there we go. 2 with the long piece on the right and 1 with the long piece on the left. All right, so here we're gonna put this one. Right, no, back here. Okay. So this smooth piece here. I kind of wish, it has a line, but I kind of wish there was a like a different picture so you could see the angle from both sides. So now it looks like I need to put one so that the angles match like that. And then the front is going to get one of each so that it makes a point in the middle. And then on top, we're using a little bitty, is it this one? No, surely it's not that one. Let's see. Oh, over here. What do we got over here? Is it this? All right, we need two of these. Are there two of them? Yes. Oh. Okay, so we need one going each direction. So we need one back here so that this angle matches. And then I need one here. So does that look right? So this is a solid angle here. Then we have this here and this here. Okay, so now we're gonna take our head. We're gonna put the nose forwards, the nose facing us, and then this piece is gonna go on the side. And we're gonna line up this row of dots. No, we are not. Take that back. We're gonna line up this back with here. So this lines up here, and then if you look, the front of this is covering this white piece. So our front corner is lined up with the white piece, like that. So these dots don't line up, but this lines up here. And then this lines up here. So I have a feeling on the next page, we're probably going to make the other cheek. Looks like it. So we're gonna go back to here. We got one, two of these. And then we got one smooth one, two with the dots. This, this, okay. And then over here. Oh, there we go. Okay. And then finally, oh no, there we go. Alright, so once again, except we're going to do it backwards. There. 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 And this guy goes underneath. And then across the top. Okay, and now this one. And then this one. There. There. So now we're here. So we got our smooth parts on the back. And then here and here. I'm gonna have to wipe all this down with like a microfiber or something when I'm done, because it's got so much just lint and stuff on it. Okay, so now we're lined up here. Our lines do not line up. Our corner matches right in front of the white, and then I'm guessing our ears are gonna go in here because that's where these are. So there's leaving space for the ears. So there we go. So now we have little cheeks. We still haven't put the eyes on. We still have cyborg eyes. Alright, so now we're going to take one of these and one of these. So we got this pie slice, and then we got a smooth piece. And then we're going to take this circle, And the circle's gonna go around the pie slice, but it's gonna attach here. So a pretty big gap right here. Now we're gonna take a black pie slice and it's gonna go on top. And now it covers that gap up. And we still have this over here. So now we're gonna take a 9 square. Looks like it's gonna go here. And then we got a single dot over here. It's gonna go here. So now we have all of this. This is nice and flat and even. But this is only attached by these little guys here. So hopefully we're gonna put something else on there. And then it looks like we're just gonna set that to the side. We're gonna do it all over again. So we got our pie slice. We got our straight piece. Our other circle, semicircle, half circle, quarter circle with our big gap. Another black semicircle, quarter circle. Okay, and then, oops, another single dot. Okay, and then this one is going to attach to this one. But we have a gap in the middle, and then we have 2 openings here. So we have an opening, then that drops down. Okay, now we're gonna build off of this piece. With the smooth pieces facing away from us, we're gonna take this little rounded white open dot piece and goes right here in the center. Now we're going to build around that. So we're going to take these that are smooth with just 1 dot in the middle. And they go on each side. So these are branching across these two, bridging across this part here. So now that's a little better connected. And then we're going to put the slipper on the back. And the slipper covers the gap, but now the slipper is only attached by the 1 piece. And then on top of that, we're going to take this rounded gray piece with 3 open dots. And it's going to go across the white and the slipper. So now the white and the slipper are attached to each other. We're going to add some more pieces. We need 2 more of these flat with the single dot. 1 goes across the top, and then 1 goes here. So now we've added more dots, but they're at different levels. So now we're going to go over here and we're going to take 4 of these white rounded pieces, stick 2 together. And those are going to go here. Now these are only attached by that single dot, but that does mean they move. So I don't know if that's going to be helpful, but they do move. So we're on page 247. If you look at the slider, we're getting really close to the end. All right, now we need these 2 pieces. These are the quarter circles. They look like octopus tentacles on the back, but then they're smooth. They have the little bit of texture and then the perfectly smooth. And these go right here. Let's see if we can get this to stick on here. All right. So it pushes flat against here to make this a nice smooth, but then there's some space left. There's a gap. But we want these 2 pieces to be snug. Now here we're going to take this gray 4 that we have left, and it's going to go across the top. So that means I'm assuming these are not going to move. Oh, they still move, actually. So we'll see. Alright, now we're just going to set that aside for a second. And we're going to take one of these and 2 of these 3. So we have the gray 9 square, 2 of the black 3s. I'm going to snap those together and stick those on our square. Now we're going to take our 2 beige pieces, and these are 5 dots. Snap those together, and those go on the front, it looks like. It's kind of hard to tell. There's a gap there, but if you see, there's no dots on the front anymore. So there we go. Now we're going to take our last 9 square and put it on top. So now we've got this little kind of box looking shape with 2 little arms. We're at 490, page 249. All right, now we need 2 more dots. Oh, they aren't dots. They are these little 90 degrees with a closed dot and an open dot. And it looks like the open dot is going to go on the side. So we made the top flush, so this is flush all the way across, but we added a dot on each side for possible attachment. And now we're going to take these single angles. These are the little pyramid dots with the smooth surface, and those are going to go on those side dots with the taller side towards the back of the picture, so towards the back of the piece. So now we have this. Still have this gap in the middle, but there's a lot of gaps all over that don't mean anything. Now we're going to take our last little white 2 and our single red dot, our little hat, and the hat's going to go on there. And then the hat goes in the mid, or the whole piece goes in the middle with the hat on the front. Alright, so now we have this. We need 2 squares, and then we need 2 1x2s. So a two 2x2s, a 2 1x2s. And we're going to put a 1x2 on each 2x2. And then these are going to snug right up next to our hat. So now we have another layer. This one's solid flush across here, and then flush across here and here. So now we have 3 steps. Now pull this piece back over, and then this right here is going to attach to these 2 pieces right here. There's only 2 pieces it's going to attach to. So now we have multi-layer. We have 3 steps on the back. We have 3 steps on the front. This is only attached right here, but now we're going to go over to our head, and there's a lot of attachment points on top of our head. So this is his eyebrows, basically, his forehead. So it looks like this is going to go here because we have a little step down here. We have a step up here. And then this will attach here. Make sure we get it all nice and attached anywhere possible. So there we go. Now he has a forehead. Alright, so here we are. We have some pieces left. I have a feeling these are going to be ears, because these look like they're going to be ears, but I could be wrong. Alright, so now we need this one stair step, this smooth stair step, the one wide, and then two of the two wide. And they're going to cover up this right here. So they're going to cover up the back of the head and make the back of the head nice and smooth. So they're going to attach on these two and this one. And the single is going to go here, and it's going to attach across all three of those. So there we go. So now the back of our head is smooth. And it goes down to all this smooth part here. Now we're going to cover up our red dot with this 3x1. And then we need two of these single dots that are smooth. So it's a single place, nice and smooth. Alright. So there we go. Now we're going to make this part here. So we have another 2x stair step, and it's going to attach here and here. And then we have these little quarter pieces that are a stair step. And this notch is going to go on this gray. And then just one other dot. And there we go. So now he has a nice smooth head. Now the ears. So the ears, we have these two little hand looking pieces with the stick. And we're going to attach an ear to a stick. And then the stick is going to go down in that plus sign right there. And it looks like we put the concave side forwards. So just like a kitty cat's ear has like a hole, it has a divot on facing forward so they can hear you or ignore you. So we're going to put that there and that there. Alright, then we're going to slide this. Oh, it's at an angle down there. Okay, and there we go. So his ears can go up or down just a little bit, not much, but there's some room. So now we actually have a whole kitty cat face. He looks like a kitty cat. Still weird cyborg eyes. We have one extra of these, and we have 4 eyes. We have a set of orange and a set of blue. So looks like each eye has a black line. That line is going to go towards the top. I think, actually, I'm going to do, okay, and there's 4 little dots on the back that are going to match up with these. I'm going to do one of each. So there we go. We have a hyperchromic. Is that what they call it? Hyperchromia, when you have two different colored eyes. So there we go. So now we're gonna put his head on. So pull our body over here, and so we have this stick, and right here you can kind of, I hope you can see, there's a yellow piece in there, and that yellow piece has a cross, and that's what our stick is going to attach to. So make sure I hit the right one. Okay, our head is really wobbly. I still feel like this is not right. Like, I feel like this should not be wobbly. Now I can't get the whole thing off. I feel like this stick, like this, because this has a little, like, lip to it. I feel like that should snap into there. But it doesn't. Oh my gosh. Okay, there. I got it to snap finally. Okay, now it still turns, and you can hear the little gears. Okay, now our head won't be so wobbly. Alright, so there we go. Now he has a head. I can turn his head. The head's still a little wobbly, but not like it was, so. So I have a feeling bag number 20 is our tail, because we don't have a tail. We're a Manx. We're not even a Manx. Manx usually have a little bit of a tail. We're not even a Manx. Alright, so let's turn our legs. I like the legs pointing straight ahead, at least for right now. Okay, so there we are. We have a head, we have eyes, no more cyborg eyes, ears. Alright, thank you for watching. I'm going to put this last little square and our other two eyes. I may change the eyes, I don't know. We'll put our eyes in here. And there we go. We are almost done. One bag to go. Please go back and watch all the previous bags and the unboxing. And thank you. Have a great day. Please be sure to subscribe if you want to watch more Lego videos and just other craft videos.